So 4 Swedes who have won the majority of sprints over the last 4 seasons. Feindrich is an athlete who has won. Skistad is an athlete who has won and actually won the very last World Cup sprint on her home tracks in Trondheim. What can she do to outsmart the Swedes? With 4, they have an opportunity for teamwork. Jonas Sundling, last year's champion, or this year's, last season's champion, I should say, here in Toblach, because it wasn't part of the Tour de Ski. Emma Ribom, who won the first 2 sprints of this season. Lynn Svahn looked absolutely superb in the semi-finals. Just waited and waited and waited, and now sprinted everyone in the last 150 meters. And Johanna Hagström, perhaps the outsider for the Swedish team in this final. Are they going to get another clean sweep? Are they going to get a 1, 2, 3, 4? I think with Feindrich and Skistad down the far end, they'll struggle to do that. The women's final, first stage of the Tour de Ski for 23-24. Who is getting the maximum points? 60-second bonus for the winner here today. And Skistad goes out much, much harder this time. Edges herself ahead. This is what we saw in the first quarter-final, Mike.
It is, and I'm just wondering if the Swedes, I thought Sundling once again was going to burst free, but she held back. So clearly this pace isn't going to be as aggressive from the gun. And I think maybe Skistad found herself maybe the unwilling leader at this stage.
Skistad on the inside. I still don't like the choice of the inside line on that corner. You don't have the option to drift wide. You don't have the option to drive so hard with the outside ski. Doesn't matter on the first round, but it does matter on the second round.
Look at this. In one first climb, it's all the Swedish suits. Oh no, 3 out of the 4 at the front now.
I think we're okay at the moment. The next climb is crucial. Not this little one here, but when they come round the back of the stadium, it's a much more sedate pace than we saw in the first semi-final in particular, where they had a superb time of 2:52. A slow pace, Mike, for me, suits Skistad.
It does, I think so too. I thought they might try and break her on the track, but is this the strategy? Get the 4 white suits up the front? Not saying intentionally road blocking, but tough to get through.
Yeah. It's harder than that. Impossible. There is no way. Feindrich has looked right. Skistad hasn't even bothered making a move. She'll have to change her tactics if the original plan was to make a move on this climb. But I think she will wait. But she's got to be very, very careful as they go into this next left-hand turn. It's Sweden 1, 2, 3 at the moment. Switzerland in 4, Norway 5, Sweden 6. Should those up front make mistakes?
Skistad is still, she's got such a good end pace. Skistad in now, 4th position. I think she's still okay. She can still sense that she can make a top 2, maybe top point on the podium.
Yeah, she needs to be very close to the leaders, and she's having to narrow her stride, and that's caught her out. Skistad getting tripped up by the Swedes there. Now she's got to go 100% to get back into competition. That's a little bit unlucky, but you could see the V getting narrower and narrower. It was always going to happen, and I don't think you can blame anyone for that. They were just racing too slowly. It's too compact for a track like this.
Very impressed with Feindrich. She's trying everything to unlock this kind of roadblock. She's having to go wide again.
So it's still Sweden 1, 2 and 3. Skistad's got herself back up into 4. If she can win this one, it would be absolutely remarkable. She's got 100 meters to go from 4th to 1st, but she stumbles again on the back of the heels, and I don't think there's any way she can take the victory now. It's Sundling who leads, wearing 1, but it's very, very tight between herself and Lynn Svahn. Svahn takes it, as she did in the semi-final. A photo to confirm, but it looked as though she had just a couple of inches in it. Skistad 3rd place.